Okay, welcome back, guys. So today we're going to be creating how do I put this? We're going to be creating a model that kind of represents the hair that we're going to import into Maya and then create XGen. Yeah, it's more like creating a base mesh that will act as a guide to create our hair on top of our female character. So let me just change this layout. Let me change this layout to the basic one. Okay. So more or less, we want to create, like as you can see, for example, now this now. So we want to create like a base mesh for the hair that we can use to trace out our hair in XGen. So it will act more as a guide to kind of give us a direction of how the shape or volume or height of our hair should be, so we can get things done quickly as possible. So if we look at this hair, you can see some part of our hair coming down and kind of resting on our shoulder, around this part of our shoulder. So we want to have something that goes around like so, all the way to the back, then comes around here. So something like that. So let's get on with it. So first things first, I need to, for the eyes, think on, yes, this is the head model. I think I'm going to push the eye further out, just a bit, further out a bit, but this should be on a layer. Yeah, I think there is a correction layer. So I'm just going to use this as a guide. So I'll go to the lowest subdivision level with the move brush. I don't know if I'm on symmetry mode. I'm not. Okay. So while on symmetry mode, I will just isolate the eyes and just pull this out like so. Like that should be fine. And push that back in a bit. Okay. Then for the minuscules, I will just push that out to compensate for it. So let me go on transparency so I can see that it is all the way to the back. So I'll just push this out. Okay, unfortunately I'm not on symmetry. So let's turn on symmetry on this. I can push this out. Go out of transparency. It's poking out too much here. So I just want to just push this in. Like that should be fine. And I'll just go out of symmetry and just make some little tweaking here. Okay, yeah, that worked just fine. So now for the air, let's go back to the head model. Okay, so I'll go out of symmetry mode and I'll just do an append. We'll do an append and I'll append this sphere in here. Take this down some more, push this in here, all the way to, I'm just trying to use this region as a landmark. Then every other thing I can just push and pull. Okay, this should work just fine. Okay, so now I can increase my brush size and begin to modify this. Let me go to symmetry. Let me use symmetry for this. This for the parts of the head. I'll also use symmetry for this. Something like this should work for the hair. Let me compare this with other reference images to know where the hair should actually start from. I think it's okay. For the hair, I'll just push this inward, pull something out like so. I'll look for a reference image for that. Okay, something there, but not so much. Okay, this is a good one. This is a, this is a good one we can use. Hmm. I'll push this back inwards. It's just a little bit like so. Just smooth this out and start to pull. Okay. Shrink this in, smooth this out some more. Smooth that out. I'll push this in, smooth this out. Then I'll go out of symmetry. So I'll gain out of symmetry now. I can just push this something like so. Something like this should look good. Don't worry, we're going to be using Dynamash. We use Dynamash for this to kind of get this to work correctly. Okay. I'll use symmetry because this part and this part looks almost similar. So symmetry will, symmetry will do a better job to kind of help me carve things out there. And I can smooth that back in. And I can go back. I can go back to the. Can go back to this reference image. Just push and pull things out some more.